Alright, hello, welcome everybody. Here we are with our next round of 16 match, Singapore vs France A. I believe this is already our first warm-up. Seems like we did Cyclone made this map. Well, seems like we are ready for this. Let's go. Okay, so we get some kinda Ninja SV finishers. Ooh. Both France players they're missing on that stream. Both Singapore players actually holding throughout it. C5 now finding a miss as well, only Spartrick left of the FC. And well, there goes that. To be fair, this is kinda hard. Just looking at it. But like the level that you're supposed to play and compared to the map pool level, but I guess if they want to warm up on something like this, fair play. But yeah, kinda interesting warm up with a lot of SOSU changes. And a lot of 1.6 and long on 1.4 patterns. Other than that, I don't know much to say about this. Singapore overall seemed to find a bit of a better time. Yeah, especially on these longer 1.4 patterns. France tends to miss on these. Alright then, Singapore takes their warm-up, I presume, convincingly. Single-digit misses. Not bad, not bad. But, well, it doesn't really tell you a lot about how the map pool's gonna go. Because this map was certainly a lot harder than what we put away. Oh, by the way, I didn't download the maps because I'm a derp. So let's see how that goes. And yep, indeed, 3 minutes is the maximum amount a warm-up may have. Otherwise, I would have made another Germany warm-up, but song is too long, so might have to find something else.
Say it with me now.
Oh, and we get Ember's only Fuego. Yeah, I know that one. That's a nice pick. What do you mean don't hard rock it? It's fun with hard rock. But yeah, this one has funny as Whis as well, so that's probably why they tell people to not hard rock it. Because it goes up to like 240 BPM equivalent of scroll speed, I think, something like that. Well, the thing is, if someone comes in my room in like 5 to 10 minutes, my food's arrived. That might happen, but we'll see. I'm sorry in advance if that happens. Why is Patrick going if hard rock C5 H10 as well? Victor as well, so yeah. Let's see how they will fare. Keep in mind the client has these ultra wide windows, so it isn't as fast as it really looks, unless you're playing ultra wide as well. But yeah, this has some nice speed up. Let's see how these players will fare, especially the 3 that have hard rock on. Yeah, so far everybody doing just fine. C5 actually with phenomenal accuracy. But finds to miss now. As well as Mimir. So yeah, each team 1 FC. Oh, you can't see the map. Wow. That's a bit of a shame. Alright, so now finally, as we get into the speed up bursts, everybody finds misses. Yeah, everybody doesn't like those. Although they're just monos with, that under one color swap at the end. So pattern-wise they're not that bad, but nobody seems to be able to read them correctly. Have a bit of patience, we are now currently 3/4 through the map. And will now come to an end, with everybody having 95 except Victor at 82 and the fail. Yeah, hard work might not have been a smart choice. Alright, Captain's main row. Let's see. Spartak rolls the 65, so not bad, a bit above average. Let's see. Time for Mimir to beat that. Yeah, I think both beat that one. Spartak banning Hard Rock 1. Okay. Wait, let me look at the one map pools. So Hard Rock 1 was the slower consistency based one. Interesting. Okay, let's see what will France A ban. Probably something like Hidden, I'd assume. Or Fremont maybe. I think they're quite good on something like that in PT. Alright, seems like France has banned Hidden 1. So yeah, going for the Hidden ban. Slow Hidden. Kinda understandable, since that's not really their strongest skill set. And I believe Singapore has players capable of doing quite well on that. Let's see what France A will pick. And we're going with the gimmick Nomad. Interesting choice. Nomad 5. Louvre Museum Invasion. Okay, and I'm back right in time for this to start. And it doesn't load for me. Great. Okay, time to manually download all the stuff. Come on, client, you can load this. While you're trying to. So let's see, what does this stream tell me? Seems like Singapore's in the lead. Well, well, yeah, I don't know. I'm probably way too far behind. Sorry about that. But it seems like Singapore has won that point. And, well, Singapore going right for hidden too. I hope this one downloads. Oh great, my client crashed. Well, that doesn't help. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. Okay, next try. I should probably wait. Too late. Okay. Stream source. Go here. Start. Alright, okay, I fixed that one. So let's see. Alright, seems like France is in the lead right now. With Nitrogen having dropped a bit of accuracy. C5 holding the highest one of only 1/100 so far, I believe. Oh, but Mimir finds a miss that will swing the lead into Singapore's favor here. Nitrogen also recovering now to 98%. Effectively mirroring X's. But yeah, C5 killing it. So yeah, Nitrogen Hicks is basically the exact same score. Hicks is with like a finish here that's hit better or something. But yeah, C5 overall having far higher score than Mimir. Mimir also finding that miss. But yeah, only halfway through the map right now. Mimir has kept a lot of his accuracy though, so if Singapore were to find a miss, this would get close quite quickly, I believe. Only about a 25k difference, which is not that much. Yeah, especially since Mimim missed so early, it's looking quite favorable, and Uchiton actually fights him, so now we see how fast the score will, equalize. For now, Singapore still keep the lead based on accuracy. But actually there's not really that much of an accuracy advantage. Yeah, well, a bit, but not much. So yeah, this will go right to the wire, it seems. Singapore being able to keep in the lead, and X is finding a miss there, right at the end. So yeah, the second point will also go to Singapore. France bringing the fight though. C5 of impressive 5100 silver ass. Good job from them. Effectively carrying this map. Alright, let's see. France picking the next one. Okay, and we're going for Hard Rock 2, Night of Nights. 205 BPM Hard Rock. I mean, they did practice a bit of Hard Rock in the warm-up, so let's see how this one will go. And well, yeah, on this layout, Hard Rock will probably go pretty soon. Alright, let's see, what did I even predict for this match? Interesting. Alright.
What do you suppose we just start a new beat? Make some noise.
Okay. Just waiting for my client to sync up. Alright, replays, and now everybody's on the way. Nice. Seems like Hatsbom was the first to break his double S, everybody else still holding theirs. They had some struggling quite a bit with accuracy and finds a miss as well. Meanwhile, both Singapore players still holding double S as well as Victor. Oh well, there that one goes. But yeah, for now Singapore has quite a lead.
What do you suppose we just start a new beat? Make some noise.
as we are about a quarter into the map. Well, still. Both Singapore players with the double S, Victor with the like 2, 3, 100s, and Hudson having a kinda hard time with this one. Alright, let's see, finisher time. Let her hit us properly. C5 will find his first 100, but just one so far. And yeah, Hudson now recovering to about 97%, but the lead is kinda big right now. Oh, Victor finding a miss there on that. Yikes. Yeah, that now really hurts. Singapore is sitting on 1/100. While France both have found a miss. And yeah, the lead should grow considerably now. Patrick finally dropping the double S, but still. 1/100 each for Singapore. Victor with a great egg as well, but the miss really hurts, and while Hudson not keeping up with the 3 others sadly. Which doesn't mean that this is a bad score, but we just have 3 formidable eggs and 2 really good. I was about to say FCs, but C5 dropping a miss, but this won't change anything here. As I don't think there are enough notes even if they would stop playing. Hardstrom did find another miss there. So yeah, France hoping for more out of this, but really strong performance from Singapore. 1/100 for Spartrick, 2 100s, 1 miss for C5 H10. Victor also not bad, 7 100s overall, 2 miss. Yikes. And we are going right into Tokyo's knock, the DT2. All right. Let's see if Singapore can repeat such a strong performance. Mime will be the first one to break the double S, dropping quite hard at the beginning here. Well, there goes 6s and C5 as well. Patrick still holding this. Oh well. Of course. But yeah, overall the Singapore is quite strong. Mime is struggling a bit to keep theirs up. X is keeping theirs at 98. C5 now reaching 99 again, same as Patrick. Yeah, well, overall, seems to be a bit of an egg battle here. That Singapore's winning once again. Yeah. Basically, it's Spartak and C5 having around 99 egg. X is a bit behind at 99.6, 98.6, and Mimir falling 1% behind that at 97.5. At this point, we're due to Singapore as well, making it 4 in a row now. France really needs a good pick now, or they face, having to win 5 points in a row. We're going for Noma 3, which is the first one, I believe, the really first one this time around. What is it? 250, yeah, 250. Alright then. Let's see, probably the same people playing this. Alright then, time to start. Waiting for players to sync up. Okay then, both France players will drop the double S quite quickly. Spartak dropping this as well, C5 still holding, and the score actually being really close there for a second. But overall, France dropping a bit more 100s than Singapore. Which seems to be kind of a trend here. With both teams being able to exceed the maps, but France lacking a bit in the accuracy department compared to Singapore at least. So yes, Patrick and X's cancelling each other out, but C5 with the double S compared to Mimir's 97.4 is giving Singapore the lead so far. I mean, the scores are still that close that a miss could ruin everything for any team here. But yeah, if it stays like this, Singapore will be able to take a 5th point. Just based on having higher overall accuracy. C5 still having the double S 2/3 in. Not even mentioning him seems to be breaking that one. X is also on. Oh well, never mind. Oh, C5 finally broke the double S, but Mimir breaks their combo, which is now a quite dire situation here for France, as they seem to lose this pick as well, if nothing dramatic happens. And yeah, that's it. 5-0 in favor of Singapore, and it's the Singapore side's pick. Yeah, having less 100s combined than X's, so yikes. France now really face dropping to losers bracket. quite hard. Not gonna lie. Alright. Let's see what Singapore will pick. It can't be Mermaid Gal since that's Francis Ban. And Singapore deciding to go for 3 mod 1. Nostalgic Lost Logic. Let's see if we're gonna see any hidden artworks. I don't think France will. I think Singapore might. Kinda depends on if they feel the need to do so. But hey, sometimes double mod works better than just one mod, so that might just also be the case. Alright, will this be the final point here? Or will France be able to take at least one? Let's see, so interesting. So Spartrick going for the hidden hard work, C5, keeping it safe, just going for hard work. I mean, they still have 2 mods advantage, so maybe just playing safe. They probably are able to go for hidden hard work as well. But yeah, France only with 1 mod, Hatswim going for the hard work. X is going for no mod. Interesting choice. But yeah, right off the bat, the 2 mods are really gonna stack up the lead here for Singapore. Yeah, especially since the accuracies are kinda tight. Making the mod advantage really working in favor of Singapore. As the lead builds here with every note I hit accurately. Oh, well, there goes my client. Oh god, okay. Completely desynced. Okay, I think we're back on track. Hard swim, finding a miss there. Never good. Already a 100k points advantage here for Singapore. Spartrick really pulling off that hidden hard work there, having the highest score in the room. C5 also having a double S there right until I mentioned his name, but yeah, still very strong score there with 1-100. Hatsum trying his best on the mod, but yeah, I don't think there's a way to overcome a 2-mod advantage with the accuracies of Singapore being like they are. No matter how hard friends try it. Yeah, Hatsum finding a miss there on the last note, but overall, there was just no way. Singapore take this one 6-0. Sweeping France into the lower bracket. GG, well played. Nobody's out yet, but yeah. So let's see, when will we back with IGTS matches? We will be back, round of 16, tomorrow at 8 UTC is the next match. United States B versus Spain. Alright. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the day with presumably IGTS matches happening on the stream. Let's see. So we have Wolf UTC. So yep, starting on the next hour we will have IGTS matches happening.